I realized something that like it's kind of weird. Everybody knows I'm afraid of dogs. Everybody knows I'm afraid of dogs. So I was put in a situation that my son and my baby moms put me in that I shouldn't have been in the first place. I had to go pick up my son. His mom was out of town. She told me to go pick him up and do something that he didn't want to do in the first place. My son didn't want to go. He didn't want to do it. So I'm on my way. I call. I say I'm on my way. He answering, we talking. And he telling me he don't want to do it. I'm like, you got to do it. Blah, blah, blah. So I get there. It's, I'm calling him. I'm calling him. He not answering the phone no more. He not answering the phone. He not picking up. My mother calling him. He not answering, picking up. His mother calling him. He not answering. He not picking up. He not returning no phone calls. So I call his mother and I'm like, what's going on? Cause he not answering. So she mad, talking about he don't want to go. He don't want to do this. Blah blah blah. Just go in there and get him and drag him out. I'm like, I'm not going in there because y'all got that dog. Like, y'all got a pit bull. They have a pit bull. This is a true story. I'm not going in there because they have a pit bull. So I get to the door and she like, the door is open. Just go right in there. He not going to bother you. Everybody said that dog not going to bother you. So I'm like, I cracked the door open and I'm calling him, and the dog is growling. I can see the dog's eyes shining right in the corner, but I'm not opening the door all the way. So I'm like, yo, I'm not going in your house and you got that dog and this growl. He not gonna bite you. He do that to everybody. Well, he not gonna do that to me. And then here comes my mom calling. Go in there and get that boy. He could be. My mom always think the extreme of everything. He could be in there dead. He could be in there. Somebody could have broke in there and robbed them and did this. I'm like, Mom, if somebody broke in there and robbed them, then why the fuck that dog ain't get them? Like, then they got a dog for no reason. But the one thing that ain't about to happen is I'm going to go in there and check up on. If he don't answer his phone, he going to get a whooping after for putting me in that position. He knew I was scared of dogs, so he was sitting there right there. He saw me crack the door open. He just knew I wasn't coming in there with the dog because the dog was supposed to have been in the cage. He let the dog out, but he knew I wasn't coming in there. So you got this one, son, but I guarantee you, I'm going to get your ass back. I know something you scared of, and we gonna watch this next time. I'm gonna get your ass back, I promise you.